Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Patrick Sandoval. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
In the air to left center, Moniak going back on this one. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And now 2 balls and a strike. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Next one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Moniak makes the grab on the run. 1 left for San Francisco, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. 1 runs in. Here comes the runner. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. 2-1 now. There's the swing and a miss. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. And here is C.J. Cron. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's 2-zip. Major League. Back here at Angel Stadium. New inning getting started. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And here is Michael Conforto. Next pitch is popped up. Rengifo makes the catch, and that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now Luis Matos. And he deals.
Well, that's it.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's going to be Mark Mathias. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Davis on third. Bailey at second. Matos over at first with one away. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Austin Slater stands in. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. Two now. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. One runs in. Another comes in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada. He reached on a walk his first time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Matos headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 3-2.
Couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Rengifo. Tosses to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out. And that'll do it. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. They say you win.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. And now it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk now. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw, third out. Angels go quietly there. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Davis leads off first with 1 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a 1-2. And misses inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. So the Giants leave 1. But they're set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Luis Rengifo. Right-hander kicks, deals. Into center and a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
2-1.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Line drive. Caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Angels 2. Start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
Two now. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now Mark Mathias. Next offering is down low. Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Chrome. It's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Now the left fielder, Austin Slater. 1 for 2. And it is 2-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Slater leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Runner on the go. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-2 ball. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Moustakas.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Struck him out looking.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels held in check, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Jacob Webb gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Count full.
3-2. On the ground. Throws to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting. The first
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Up the middle, Drury. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's J.D. Davis. Ball to strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 3-2. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. That's a really good take.
The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's off the mark. Ball 2. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Next offering is outside. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up in foul territory. The kick, the 3-2. Right side. Pollock makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Angels leave one. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, top 6 at the plate. Patrick Bailey. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
All these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty delivers. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And the pitch. Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Renfroe moving back for it. Out of here! He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Next pitch is popped up. Crone has it sized up. And he makes the catch. Then there's one down. So up next, Mark Mathias. And a good eye there. Still only one out here in the inning. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now, Austin Slater. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground, a short could be 2. Goes to second, safe there.
Safe, he's good.
The right fielder, number 16, A.J.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 59.
Now number 59.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for San Francisco, A.J. Pollock. The 2-1. And a strike in there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Two on the way. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So first and second with 2 outs. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 runs. Back here at Angel Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. That one ran inside, almost got him.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. On the run, throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Logan Webb won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
It's softly on the ground, left side. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Moustakas. And a 1-1. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane. And a 1-2 again.
And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels strand 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That hits the dirt. It's 2-2. The pitch. Check swing. No appeal. And now it's 3-2. The punch out there. 1 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Conforto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting, the center fielder.
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Conforto off of first with 2 away. To the right side. He handles it himself. And that is that. Nothing across. No base hits, no errors, and a runner. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. That misses. 3-2 now. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Matt Thaiss. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. And that's too high. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Reynaldo Lopez. Mark Mathias digs in now, 1 for 3, the 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Lopez fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for the Giants, Austin Slater.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Lopez checks over to first, and he's back. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Runner on the go. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Crone. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now here is A.J. Pollock. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Two outs. He goes down looking. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Randall Grichuk.
The left fielder, Randall.
Ball to strike.
Grichuk.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Close, but called a ball. And now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got it. And 1 out now.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed. Missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
New arm for the Giants, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-5.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Next to hit, Mike Moustakas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering misses down and away. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Flores, and 2 away now. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Mickey Moniak up next. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The tying run at the plate. Bounced up the middle. To first, Cron retired. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two now. This to third. Moustakis whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Here's a 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Crone. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 6 and the Halos 5. New arm out of the bullpen, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Lifted in the air, right field. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Mathias. The throw to second. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.